Murray, and founder of Scenic Hudson, Francis Reese, were honored. Sports on the X once again. New York over Baltimore 6-4, taking the series. St. Louis beat Atlanta 4-3. They head to another game. National Football League scores: Jacksonville over the Jets 21-17. It was Philadelphia over the Giants 19-10 the final. Here's the X 96.1 forecast. For early this morning, mostly cloudy. A few scattered showers are possible. By today, becoming mostly sunny and windy. Highs in the mid-60s, but turning cooler later in the day. For the day tomorrow, clear, breezy, and cold with lows between 25 and 30. For the day tomorrow, sunny and cool with highs in the mid-50s. Looking ahead to Wednesday, partly cloudy with highs in the 50s. Overnight lows in the 30s. Currently, it is 51 degrees in Kingston, 52 in Newburgh, 52 at WNSX-Poughkeepsie. I'm Jay Breyer. You're up to date. Now, coming up in a few minutes, the Greaseman Show, the X 96.1.
Yes, it is another stinking, rotten, fetid, fecal Monday morning. Kind of exciting day, too, because we're starting on the X 96.1 in Poughkeepsie. Let me make sure the guy running the board there, making sure the broadcast gets on the air, is on top of his game. Give me the thumbs up when he answers the phone. Hello? Hello?
Fine, how are you?
Good. You ready for a big day in Poughkeepsie?
Yes.
Oh, man, me too. You know, I grew up around Poughkeepsie in my youth.
Did you?
Yeah, well, I was in the Bronx with Mom and Pop GREASEMAN Ellie, and then on the weekends, so I could have some country fun, to shoot my BB gun and wander the woods and ice skate on ponds and fish for a meso catfish, we'd head up 9G for Hyde Park, and we'd relax and swim and have fun.
Gracious.
Oh, it's good to be back home again. You been there all your life, have you?
No, actually, I grew up in D.C. listening to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at us, together again, huh? Man, oh man, it's going to be exciting now. I want you to make sure you're ready to run the show. You got a shower cap, because there's going to be lots of spackling. I mean, the baby batter is going to be flying there. Uh-huh. You ready for that?
I'm all ready.
All right. You got
Give us your best shot.
You got the Winchester loaded in case of any kind of untoward community reaction?
Yeah, we're ready to get the doors locked.
All right. Load that Remington Wingmaster 870 pump. Now keep the car gassed up in case you got a fishtail out of there.
All righty.
One of the angry First Wife Club members might be there to throw full Massingale bottles loaded with gasoline at you. You ready for that?
We're ready. We're ready for anything.
All right, put the phones on hold. I don't want the general manager bothered on the first day with annoying complaints. What the hell is that? What are you doing? We used to listen to the station when it had 80 million records on it. I miss Barry Manilow. Who is that pontificating yuckapag? I want you to put down your visor on your helmet so that when my sputum from my bold diatribes and invective flies your way, you won't risk any contagion from the flu. This is Marcia Shipley, by the way, who you'll hear.
Hi, Jay.
Hi.
She mitigates some of the vociferousness of my action by virtue of her femininity. And Jay, by the way, you get out of line, she may give you a schmear. A schmear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, there.
It's not the light.
Yeah, really, that would be kind of nice. Marcia, come to think of it, I could go for a schmear. Do you mind if I get under the glass-top coffee table here?
It's a bit early for that,
You
isn't
sound
it?
like you've already been smeared.
I know. You know, I rested over the weekend. I took it easy. I plotzed, and yet I still feel like hammered poop. But somehow I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I feel good, man. I feel good. I'm on top of my game. Even though my head is pounding and my belly's grumbling, and I feel some costal rumbling, I'm still ready to begin the games. All right, yes, we can do this. Let me turn on the telephone here so you can contact me. Blower activate at 1-8888-GREASE. Just dial 1-8888-GREASE. And you'll find your way through, Lord, you'll find your way through. And you can spill your guts. Yeah, you can come unto me. Come to Papa. And I'll make your pain go away. Yeah, you all right, Marcia? You going to make it?
I'm doing good.
Good, I like that.
It's great to be front and center. It's great to be on in Poughkeepsie.
Yeah, it's very nice. Spent a lot of my childhood time there. I wonder if Mrs. Klauke's still alive.
Klauke?
Mrs. Klauke, yeah, an old geezer. used to live at the Dutchess County Estates. I was there for her 90th birthday. We called her Mrs. Klauke because we didn't want her to feel bad with the ladies at the church, but you know she'd never married? 90 years old. I remember being there to cheer her on, help her celebrate that glorious day. And we even had a video camera because, you know, when the old people are toe tagged and end up in a refrigerated drawer, you lose all of their memories, all of the way America used to be. And I remember saying to old lady Klauke, what was the most exciting moment of your life? 90 years on the planet. And she wrinkled up her face in a smile and said, well, near as I can remember, most exciting day I ever had was when my cross-eyed cousin tried to give me an enema.
It's disgusting and violent. I think all you people are despicable. The GREASEMAN Comedy Network.
All right, let me take a pause here. And then I shall, well, you know, do what I normally did.
Okay.
Tear it up. 8888 Grease. That's my telephone number. Dial 1-8888 Grease. We'll be back in a second with more of the Greaseman Show.
It seems like every station plays the same exact music. Get to know the fresh mix of modern rock. Modern rock at 10 o'clock, right after the Grease. On the X96.1. Modern rock. The X96.1.
Here's the X96.1 forecast for today. Mostly cloudy with scattered showers. Becoming mostly sunny and windy today. Highs in the mid-60s. By tonight, cool, breezy, and clear. Lows 25 to 30. For the day tomorrow, sunny and cool with highs in the mid-50s. Currently 52 in Kingston, 51 in Newburgh, 52 at WNSX-Poughkeepsie, the X96.1.
X96.1. The Greaseman Show is intended for a select audience. No prudes. Parental discretion is advised, so advise your parents. Now more of the Grease on the X96.1.
Promenade like a bride and groom. Open up the door and step right in. Close the door and then do a spin. Whirl, whirl, twist and twirl. Jump all around like a flying squirrel. Now
Is that Bugs Bunny doing some square dancing?
come right out and form a square.
Oh, man. I know I must still be in bed and I'm having a dream.
Join hands and run like thunder. Open,
I wake up and Bugs Bunny's calling a square dance.
lift your tail.
Reminds me of my weekend, too.
Really? All right, enough already. We got to start the day with a ease into it, for crying out loud. Jeez.
You think you're hot stuff now, don't you?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, you outbested me. Is that a word? You bettered yourself? You did better than usual in the NFL pool?
Yeah. I take my
Yeah, you
football
beat me.
seriously, little Duchess.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Give me a break. What, you flipped the coin? What?
Well, I'll explain a little bit later on. Well, we
I
got
want to
some.
know how you did so good. So,
Well, we got some big stakes rested on this by the end of the season. Watch out. The prize is massive, so be careful.
Oh,
8888 Grease is my telephone number. I got a guy in the line here. People, feel free to call up and ask whatever you want to ask. It's called Ask the Grease. And I'll answer you as honestly and openly as I possibly can at 8888 Grease. Go ahead, sir. Ask.
Well, so where are you? Are you in Atlanta, or where are you?
I'm in Los Angeles at the moment, but that's subject to change. I'll be in Jacksonville in November, and I'm hoping to be in Atlanta shortly thereafter, or even before.
You going to be at any clubs or anything?
No, when I come to Atlanta, I'm at every damn goat roping in town.
I saw you at Cheetah one time.
Did you?
Yeah.
You have a good time?
Oh, yeah, it was a blast.
Yeah, but I had a good time, too. Cheetah. What I could do for an evening at the Cheetah?
Yeah. I think I may go Wednesday night.
Oh, really? I'm about overdue.
Yeah, I'm going to go Wednesday, so.
You going to go Wednesday? You going to bring your woman?
Yeah, she likes to go.
That's
I
good.
take her there, and then I take her to, we go to the Cornet Club a lot.
That's good. Well, that's where they have naked men there, I hear.
Yeah,
Hey,
she
does your woman enjoy watching naked women dance? Women are so much more spectacular than men. You know, they can appreciate a beautiful female form dancing, whereas we'd have a hard time sitting there watching a man with doodads a dangle swaying and undulating. I mean, I don't care how well proportioned he is or how hard he's worked on his body with weightlifting and training. You and I would have a hard time watching his
and why
fetid...
is that?
That's
I don't know.
It's
I
a
didn't-
double standard. Women appreciate other women. They can say, "My God, look at that beauty," and even be slightly turned on by it.
Well, I'm trying
But
to
we
talk
men,
into-
we can't handle it. We just can't handle it. And not only are we not turned on by it, oftentimes we're appalled. Like, for example, Marcia, you and I, we're at a nightclub. There's naked women, naked men dancing. You accidentally lean forward to grind out your Camel in the ashtray across the table and somebody's moved, and one of the dancers hits one of her powdered tatas across your face. You'd lean back, smile, and say, man, that's pretty nice. I mean, certainly you wouldn't want to kill. But if I lean forward to grind out my Camel in the same ashtray and somebody hit me across the face with his fetid fuselage and his cheeseoid orbs ricocheted across my skin, I'd be leaning over the table.
But why, though? I don't understand. It would be an accident, obviously.
Everybody understands why that is.
I understand.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody understands why that is. And you understand too, Marcia. You know, you just busted my chops. If you leaned forward and accidentally found your face in the gluteal cleft of some dancer as she performed some hideous or some delightful act, you'd push back, excuse me, but yet you'd be vaguely aroused and there might be some seepage. If I, on the other hand, lean forward to grab another honey roasted nuts, and my face went in the gluteal cleft of some Chippendale dancer, I'd recoil. They'd find me in the parking lot, huddled in the dumpster somewhere. So it's a double standard, sir, and I salute you for being able to. I don't know what I salute you for,
I don't
but
look at the guys too much when I go.
all right. Well, you don't have to look at the guys. Let me tell you something. I'm old enough to remember when these strip clubs were somewhat tawdry. Yeah. Now they're not particularly tawdry. The women in there pay to work in there, and everybody wonders what the deal is. They got to pay the club because they make so much money. Yeah, and the women that are in there are like fashion models nowadays. Man,
Wait. They pay the club.
they pay the club. Yeah. And
I don't get
for
that.
the privilege,
They don't make any money? How do they make money?
they make money by guys sticking dollar bills in their little garter belts.
Oh.
Yeah, big bucks. Not only they pay the club, they pay the DJ, they pay the bouncers, they pay the bartenders, they pay everybody. Because the money's so intense. You know, you get liquored up, next thing you know, you're shoving 5 spots in a garter belt. There's like buckets of money at the end of the night. And these women are sweet. Marcia, I can remember the days when the women were less than appealing, but we went anyway. Oh, 20 years ago, you'd go into those. I remember one time sitting front row, and this woman lumbered out on stage. Hideous. I mean, hideous. I mean, I was trying to drink my beer, and I looked up and I thought to myself, oh, well, I saw that thing coming straight at me, and then I took a big whiff and said, holy jeez, looking like an overgrown Brillo pad. It's a purple cooter eater, and it sure smells bad. It was a dark, dank, real rank, funky purple cooter eater. Dark, dank, real rank, funky purple cooter eater. Such a pungent thing. Well, it swung all around from the ceiling fan. I never have seen such a cavernous gland. I started to pray and I made a wish. Please keep my distance from that old codfish. It was a dark, dank, real rank, funky purple cooter eater. Dark, dank, real rank, funky purple cooter eater. Gives me watery eyes. You know, I couldn't believe it as I held my chin like a bad dream from the OBGYN. Before I knew it, everything went dark, and my face was the place that thing did park. It was a dark, dank, real rank, funky purple cooter eater. Dark, dank, real rank, funky purple cooter eater. Makes me wanna gag. Then I started to sweat with a rising fever. Could I be killed from a wild beaver? I heard it say as my face perspired, it's time you talk to the canoe boat driver. Oh, bless my soul, rotten hole, funky purple cooter eater. Gut wrench, fetid stench, funky purple cooter eater. Must I feast on the yeast, funky purple cooter eater? Let me up for air. When I finally saw I couldn't get away from the dreadful clam and its awful splay, I just gave in to that bearded trap, and like a big dog I started to laugh. But what can I do? I mean, Ross Perot, what would you have done? done in that circumstance?
We can nail it, nail it, nail it.
You wouldn't want to nail a thing like that.
It's the GREASEMAN Show.
On the Grease Comedy Network.
Oh, yeah, spanning the globe. And yet still available right in your own backyard. 8888 Grease is my telephone number. Dial it up. Spell your guts. We'll be back in a second with more of the GREASEMAN Show.
Today, after the GREASEMAN, a fresh mix of modern rock from the 80s and 90s. And we never play the Macarena. Modern rock at 10 o'clock. Today on the X 96.1. The X 96.1.
A little bit of everything for a healthy, happy life.
You'll find a little bit of everything for a healthy, happy life every day at Malloy's Pharmacy. Check out the Malloy's Halloween flyer for everything you need for your kids and you. Hershey's candy bars, assorted types, 25 cents after rebate. Robitussin cough syrup, 4-ounce bottle, $3.50. Alka-Seltzer Plus 20 count, $3 after rebate. You'll find everything you need at Malloy's Pharmacy in the Hyde Park Shopping Center, Route 9 Hyde Park, next to Grand Union.
Yes, every day's a good day at Malloy's.
Malloy's has everything for Halloween, including makeup kits, trick-or-treat bags, and all the Halloween candy you need. Malloy's Halloween flyer is in your mailbox now. Malloy's Pharmacy, next to Grand Union, Route 9, Hyde Park.
Yes, every day's a good day at Malloy's.
Get your used car at the outlet, Route 44, Pleasant Valley.
Since we're on the corner of Route 44 and West Road, and many people have gone by us, they must realize how tight we are for space. We had to do something. It's called the outlet.
There's a great selection up there. If there's not something for you on our new car lot, there's sure to be something up there in the used car lot.
A lot of our used cars tend to be vehicles we've sold here, we've serviced here. The vehicle goes out of here as best we can, just like a brand new car.
The Half Car Program at Pleasant Valley Ford, Route 44, Pleasant Valley.
I've been in the business 8 years, and I've seen people, after 5 years of financing a car, walk back into the dealership looking like the world is on their shoulders. This is where the Half Car Program really, really makes a big difference.
It's a 2-year program. It can save you up to 50% on the purchase of your new vehicle.
It's the easiest thing in the world, and it's such a pleasant experience. I've done it myself. I was very happy with the whole program.
Pleasant Valley Ford, Route 44, Pleasant Valley.
The 10th annual Coats for Kids Drive is underway. The X 96.1 urges you to go through your winter coats now and donate any that are in good condition that your children have outgrown to the annual Coats for Kids Drive. The coats will be cleaned as a public service by the good people at Red Cap Cleaners and then distributed to the needy of our area by Duchess Outreach. Coats for children and adults will be accepted, but we do ask that any coats you donate be in good condition. We're proud to announce that all locations of Guardian Self-Storage are official drop-off points for coats. You can visit any one of their convenient locations on Route 9 in Wappingers, Fishkill, and Hyde Park, on Route 44 in Pleasant Valley, Route 9W in Highland, Kings Highway in Warwick, and on Route 32 in New Windsor and Newburgh. Stop by the one closest to you. Drop off your used winter coats in good condition and help keep the less fortunate warm this winter. All coats must be collected by October 31st. And thanks from the X 96.1.
53 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, headed to a high of 68 today. Good morning, I'm Jay Breyer with an X 96.1 News Update. President Clinton's in Albuquerque, New Mexico today, getting ready for his next debate with Republican challenger Bob Dole. The Wednesday night face-off in San Diego will be the final one-on-one encounter between the presidential candidates. As Mr. Clinton began his preparation, White House aides said no special attention will be given to answering the Republicans' increasing attacks over ethics and character. Republican nominee Dole is under pressure from party hardliners to sharpen his attacks on Clinton. During campaign appearances in New Jersey yesterday, Dole hinted he'll be tougher on Clinton in their next debate than he was in the first, but Dole avoided a direct assault on the president's ethics. A Delaware man is under arrest on charges of making a bomb threat aboard an airliner. A U.S. air jet with more than 100 people on board made an emergency landing in Dayton, Ohio yesterday. 8 people were slightly hurt while landing the Boeing 757. A new poll released yesterday shows incumbent Maurice Hinchey leads against Republican opponent Sue Wittig in this year's campaign. The New Hartford group conducting the poll found Hinchey with a 20-point lead over the small businesswoman. And each year, 4 national and local figures are awarded the Eleanor Roosevelt Valkiel Medal for their contributions to society. This year, former Israeli Prime Minister's wife, Leah Rabin, also Queen Nora of Jordan, Marist College President Dennis Murray, and also Francine Reese, the founder of Scenic Hudson. Sports on the X, it was the Yankees over Baltimore 6-4 yesterday. They take the American League Championship Series, had 8 strong innings from Andrew Andy Pettit, and had 3 home runs in the 3rd inning alone. St. Louis over Atlanta 4-3. That series still going on. Jacksonville over the Jets 21-17. Philadelphia down the Giants 19-10. Here's the X96.1 forecast for early morning hours here. Mostly cloudy, some scattered showers possible. By today becoming mostly sunny and windy, highs in the mid-60s. Tonight rather, clear, breezy, and cold with lows between 25 and 30. For the day tomorrow, sunny and cool, highs in the 50s. By Wednesday, partly cloudy, highs in the 50s. Once again, overnight lows in the 30s. Currently 52 in Kingston, 52 in Newburgh, 53 at WNSX-Poughkeepsie. I'm Jay Breyer. You're up to date. Now more of the Greaseman Show, the X96.1.
Ah, yes. Step up to the mic, sir. You look a little bilious.
Burn and feeling it deep inside. I've been up all night crying like a child. You brought me down and I'm down.
All right.
You knocked my feet right off the ground.
You can handle it. A lot of people are a little woozy on Monday morning, but that's why I'm here. Your doodad daddy to help you face the day. Lord, help you face the
Why
day.
are we here? This is a holiday.
To help you face the day.
No. This is a holiday.
Yes, it is. That's right.
Yeah, and by the way, that First Wives Club annoyance was like number 2 again, another $9 million.
Well, number 2, it just dropped from number 1.
Yeah, another $9 million. Yeah, I'm reading an article in the paper this morning about, some lady writes in as to why it's such a big hit.
And what did she say?
She says because women have historically been less empowered financially than I hate that word empowered. I'll give you empowered. Here, you're empowered right here. I give you. Anyway.
Why do you hate that word?
I don't like it. Empowered. Whenever I hear it, somebody annoying is using it. Well, we are now empowered. I'll give you empowered. Anytime I hear empowered, right away I know it's a scene that I'm not really digging. Anyway, women are flocking to theaters in record numbers for the vicarious thrill of watching their real-life sisters dish out revenge they can only dream about. They love every minute of it, including the cameo by Ivana Trump, the high priestess of dumped wives, whose advice is don't get mad, get everything.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something, Marcia. For every rich man that's dumped some dame and left her with a huge settlement, you got some guy working 3 jobs trying to make ends meet. You got some guy working 9 to 5, and then he drives the cab in the nighttime just so his stinking wife and kids can have what they really need. And then the wife, who's upset because he's not around a whole lot, you don't spend any time with your family. He's too busy working to pay the bills. She dumps him for some idiot that's going to show her some time who's going to dote over her. Instead of realizing that this guy's busted his humps, he's working all day long at his regular job, and then he's standing there at the Radio Shack at night saying, yeah, you like these walkie-talkies. Comes with crystals for 2 states. And she dumps him because he's not hanging on her every word. She's sitting there shoving bods in her yap, nailing the next-door neighbor because he's there. Let me tell you something. This thing works 2 ways as First Wives Club.
Yeah, right. But that's the exception to the rule.
No, it's not an exception to the rule.
Yeah, it is.
There's guys working hard so they have enough money to write checks to. There's the second wives who have no money because the first wife is taking all the money. The guy's writing alimony, he's writing child support, and so she's in love with a man who hardly has 2 dimes to work together. But they make their hamburger helper on the weekend there. And they have a nice time because they don't have the bitterness that the first wife. He needs new sneakers. I just bought him PF Flyers last week. Yeah, he's growing. Let me tell you, there's 2 sides to this coin, Marcia.
What about the wives that are working their cans off right alongside of those husbands who are working their cans off?
Well, I say then they're together.
That's the rule.
If everybody's working their cans off, nobody gets divorced. When somebody has too much time on her hands, that the trouble starts. Just personal opinion, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you work real hard, you don't have time to get divorced. That's when you don't work at it. Well, you don't have time to argue. If you're busted ass every day, you don't have time to come home and start with each other. It's when one or the other person's not working hard that they can sit there all day long thinking. Thinking's no good. It's better if you work all day long, come home and collapse. Then even if you hate each other's guts, you lie there at night and figure, well, this ain't so bad. Yeah. Easier than breaking in a new one anyway. Yeah. And the next thing you know, you're married 30 years. Yeah. All right. Anyway, let me do some spotlight on the MAGA tree. Yeah, let me do some spotlight on the MAGA tree, find out who's where. Hi there. It's the Grace. You've dialed 8888 Grace. What do you do, sir?
I'm a lawman.
Really?
Yes.
Lead-slinging, butt-kicking lawman?
Yep. Well, right now I'm working in the jail, but
soon to be on the road.
Lawman, how long they make you work in a jail before they unleash you on the public?
About 12 to 16 months at my department.
So, I mean, right when you come out of the academy, your first assignment is the jail.
Yes, yeah.
They want you to know what it's like to lock them up, to know the procedure of what happens to these maggots that you deprive of their freedom. Huh?
Yeah, and you get a lot of hand-to-hand experience.
Yeah, that's
true. You don't have any
true.
weapon to fall back on.
That's right. You know,
not even a baton.
Not even a baton, just like grappling with them.
Yep.
Man, there's nothing like it, huh?
Toe-to-toe.
When the alarm sounds and you go barreling down the hallway, crashing into some cell or some maggot who's ripped his toilet out of the wall, tries to somehow stand up to you, but it's not going to work. You wrestle him down, put that chokehold on him. Ah!
There's about 4 of us available to handle the situation, up to 24 of them in a pod, so we're outnumbered 6 to 1 at best.
Man, that's the way.
Great.
Nothing you see on the street's going to equal that kind of pucker factor. You wade right in there. Pop, pip, pop, pop, pip, pop, pop, pip, pop, pop, huh?
I'm telling you, Grease, we don't even wear vests.
Do you have a hole like in the old days? 3 days in the hole.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be a pit. No books, no nothing, no toilets, just a slop bucket.
We don't even have a slop bucket, Grease. We got a hole in the floor with a grate across it, and they can't even flush it.
And they just sit there in the hole for 3 days.
They don't even get toilet paper. All they get is food.
Doing nothing.
Nothing.
Man, they sit there.
How like a little Bosco Lingus in there.
Hey. Young lady, if you please. That would be a...
Eerie, isn't it?
Oh, Marcia, for God's sake. I knew I'd be bilious this morning. The last person I expected is from you. Oh, man. Thank you for the call, sir.
Sorry.
That's all right.
It was just a heck of a visual.
That is a heck of a visual. I got some people on the line, I guess, responding to my bitter invective. Hello, it's Grace.
Hey, Grace, how you doing?
All right, you watch the First Wives Club over the weekend?
No, I haven't seen it, but I am the exception that I guess that Marcia was talking about. I'm divorced, and I am working 3 jobs.
There you go.
My bills, and my wife left me. I didn't have anything to do with it, and she left because I was working too much. But
I don't understand that.
Well, women will do that. You don't pay me any attention. I mean, I feel unloved. I mean, you never hear when you come home. You want to sit down and watch TV for a few minutes, and then you go to bed. What kind of relationship is it?
Well, I'm sorry.
How many kids you got?
I got 1 little girl.
1 little girl living with her, huh?
Living with her.
Oh, man.
She got everything. She got rid of me, and she's living high on the... And I'm paying her to get a divorce.
And who she was? She with some other slug now?
Yep, she's dating some guy.
Oh, man.
So
why do we all don't go nuts? Huh?
Yeah.
So why do we all don't go nuts?
I swear, it's something. I don't even have a dime to go out on a date, and she's already got somebody. And I'm on my way to work right now.
Right now, hating life, huh?
Oh, well.
I say, change your name, find a new life, move to another city. The hell with them all.